Hey guys, welcome back to my craft room and back to another sheet load of cards. So normally I do the 6x6 alternatives, but she did it for me this month. And okay, so I looked at the sketch and I was like, do I feel like that connects with me? And I was like, no, not really. But then I ended up getting the Spellbinders haul in. And it came, I had bought the April 2020 kit, and it came with these cute like ephemera pieces, die cuts, and I just thought they would go so well with this sketch. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the cards, and then we're going to go ahead and talk about what I ended up changing, because I did do a few things a bit different. So two of them are the same, because I like to make duplicates of at least two. But they're technically the same, but because I only had die cuts of two, because like the champagne bottle and the cup, the colors are different, as you can see. And I also did a background paper. So I followed the sketch of the cardstock, but I was like, ew, I don't think I'm gonna like that with just cardstock. I'm a very pattern paper heavy person. I love using my pattern paper. So I went ahead and did a kind of basic paper from the paper kit, the paper pad from the kit. And then, well, I only had two of each, so that's why there's two navy and then there's two purple. And then they also had this like bubbly paper. That's what I'm gonna call it. I think it's like that bokeh effect is the actual name of it. But it actually went from a pink to a purple, so it ended up working out perfectly that I had to pull in a purple. I thought that turned out so good. And I also ended up using a few different pieces of cardstocks. Like I used the navy, and the cardstocks are all from the kit as well. This kind of pink, and then there's a darker pink. And then actually this is a pattern paper from the 6x6 as well. It's just kind of like a flat pink. It has a little bit of a texture going on with it, but nothing really. And then I used the die cuts, of course, from the kit. So we had the pink champagne glass, and then we had kind of an orange champagne glass. And then the bottles themselves, we had the heart, and then we had the one that says bubbles. And then for the large sentiment, I used the die cut words. And I really wish I had more of the gold ones, but I actually really like the cheers. And my husband said he likes the cheers better. And I thought that was so cool. It ended up being something I had to replace anyway, like, because I didn't have enough of the celebrate. But the stamping I am a little disappointed with. I can't get some of these stamps. Their fonts just don't read well, is the issue. But he said he can read it fine. I made sure to check. I'm like, can you read this? Like, do you understand what it says? Because I will restamp it if I have to, or find a different sentiment. Because, like, to me, it looks just so muddy. But you can still read it, so I'm okay with it. It's just sometimes these smaller stamp sets and their fonts just don't want to stamp well at all. I don't know if it's like a quality issue, I think it's just a size issue. The fonts and the size just don't mix well. But those are my May sheet load of cards. Very quick. I actually really love this sketch, actually, once I got into it. Oh, and I didn't do the banner piece, because I thought it didn't really need that. I I thought it looked really great on its own with just being... Oh, actually, something again. I did change the size of this piece right here. I added an extra 1/2 inch because my sentiment didn't fit. So that's the only thing. The only added extra thing, I guess. Alright guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me while I shared with you my sheet load of cards. I hope you guys are having a crazy day. Good crazy, not bad crazy. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!